Someone got injured on that.
Yes. I was concerned. Everybody signed waivers, right?
Everybody signed waivers. Cell phones, close doors, computer calls, you should not be calling. All quiet. I'm trying to change it, but can't.
Our computer's airing out today, so.
Our on-time drawing.
Woo! Woo!
Oh, come on up. Come on up.
Hi guys.
Alright.
What's your name?
I'm Alexandra.
Alexandra.
I'm Tyler.
Tyler comes from my agent. We are your local Geico. We are right down the street from you guys. Like 4 minutes. Next to Marshall's, next to the Army Recruiter. Come say hi to us. So on-time drawing. I'm gonna steal like a minute and a half. We good here? So 2 things I want to talk about. You guys all know the lovely Yvonne back there. Yes, Yvonne. Right? So she and I are doing a homeowner's insurance versus home warranty class. What buyers and agents really need to know. Try to keep it fun, try to keep it light. We're gonna obviously have food. So that's gonna be on March 29th at 12 p.m. We hope to see you guys there. Second part of that, so Geico, you guys all would probably know it as really, really decently priced auto insurance. That's what I'm thinking, right? You know the Gecko, very familiar to most people. We are also amazing at homeowners insurance, condo insurance, landlord insurance, renters insurance. We broker out, so we're able to shop for the best rates for people, and we're really passionate about it. So give us a call, give us a shot. One of the things that we're doing today for your on-time drawing, try to get this open, push this guy out. Inside is I went a little over, $25 gift card for Amazon.
Nice.
And this is our referral fee. This is what you get for referring to us. Doesn't have to close. This is an introduction. Hi, hello, this is my client. They need a quote. So we like to give these out to our partners for giving referrals to us. The one thing that you can do for yourselves to give us a try and see if you like us, call and get a quote for yourselves. You also will get this referral fee.
Oh, wow.
Okay, I'm calling you now.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah. So feel free to give us a call, give us a shot, see if you want us to work with your clients. We really are passionate about insurance. I know it's probably the dorkiest thing I will say today, but I don't mind it. So that is my pitch. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to call Carrier Pigeon, come down to the office. We're here to help you guys process your transactions, make more sales, which I know is what everyone wants to do here. Thank you all so much.
Okay, on-time drawing, yeah.
Jennifer, you guys do flood insurance?
We do flood insurance.
And earthquake. Thomas Garfield.
Hey! Is this the Porky
Thank you so much. We hope to see you in the class. It was lovely to meet you all.
Thank you.
This just in? What? What? Some of you have seen Matt around our office. He was the team leader, or he is the team leader at the Fair Oaks office. And I don't know if you know, but he came from Florida, moved all the way across country for that team leader opportunity. He's been helping us here. You've seen him around touring agents. And unfortunately, he is actually going back. Going back to Florida.
Moving on.
So he actually got an offer to move back to Tampa Bay, Florida, to run an office in Tampa Bay near his family, and he wants to be closer to his family. So congratulations to Matt, but his last day is actually tomorrow, so we want to let you guys know. But we are actually looking for an assistant team leader position, so if you think you got the right stuff, let us know. But say bye to Matt. If you see him, you'll see him around. He'll be around here tomorrow, and you can say bye. But just 10 months have been amazing, and he's grown a lot, and I know you in our office, you can see how much growth we have, and we're proud of him, and we're sorry to see him go, but we know at family reunion we'll have a big party. But now just think if you need to go to Florida, you need a hookup, you got it now, so there you go. All right.
Right on.
Thank you, Matt, we appreciate you.
John Tampa?
Tampa.
I think he's hiding over here in the corner too.
Oh, yes.
Right over here, up in the TV.
Oh.
Any words, Matt? Any last words? Mateo? Okay. Tell me something good.
Here it comes.
Oh, he's coming? All right.
Alright, can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah.
Trust me, I'll be back again in the office tomorrow, but I just really want to say, over the last 10 months, I know a lot of you guys at Sac Metro, I've only got to know really over the last few months, but I appreciate you guys. You've always showed up. You guys have been absolute rock stars. I'm looking forward to what you guys are doing in your business now. And guys, I'm always going to be a phone call away.
Thanks, man.
Especially if you're visiting Florida. All right, tell me something good. Lita.
All right, so you always have that email, clear to close, and you always have the email that we're gonna be funding. I got 2 deals closing this week, that means I'm gonna be capping, I'm gonna be on that wall.
That's not good?
So most of you guys know David, my son-in-law, and so very exciting. We just closed on his house yesterday. He arrived in Ireland 4 years ago with his K-1 visa. Married my daughter, of course. Love him dearly. He's a debt to me. Very good. But we were just talking. We were literally emotional about it because he's like, man, I just arrived 4 years ago. Just left Ireland, family, etc. Joined a new one. He's done well in his business of videography. A lot of you guys have supported him in that. Thank you so much. He continues to do that. But now he's a homeowner. And he's also, of course, a licensed agent. And he's been licensed for 3 weeks. And he locked his first deal.
Yeah.
Everyone wants a son-in-law like that. Awesome.
To that.
That sounds good. I know there's good out there. Rich?
Very happy that the time changed back and we're getting a lot of sunlight and summer is coming. And Taylor's Pool's gonna be done in July.
I heard you're putting a sing on the bottom of the pool.
Say harder.
Work harder.
Hey, then when you pool
So
party.
you go swim and you go be like, this is nice, and it says work harder. Awesome. Anyone else? Uh-oh.
Woo!
Life is good all the time. Why? God is good all the time. Amen, amen, amen.
I'll be honest, I was super excited before driving here, but I'm bummed out now. I feel bad because I'm an 80s guy
Oh.
and they dressed up without letting me know. It's so bad. If I knew, I would have done my 80s.
Come to the roller skating thing. Yeah, you got it then.
That's not what I'm here for. I'm super excited because we all just experienced a vernal equinox 2 days ago. Woo!
That's spring, guys, that's spring.
No, nobody's excited about it. Well, let me explain what an equinox is. An equinox is when the axis of the Earth is in perfect alignment, going around, rotating through its equator around the sun. What it does is it creates a perfect balance. Balance of 12 hours of days and 12 hours of night. Why is this a big deal? Because it only happens twice a year. March 21st and September 23rd. Why is that important? Might not be a big deal to you, but in ancient times, ancient Egyptians, ancient Mayans, ancient Chinese, and so forth, it was such a big deal to them. It's a most awaited time in their lives because it reminds them of balance. It's got nothing to do with the celestial significance, but the spiritual significance of balancing their lives. Let me paint a better picture here. Let's say you're a Mayan living in 2000 BC, okay? You got your face painted, feathers sticking out of your head, and you've got, a clothesline over your apartment price, and that's it, okay? You're patiently waiting for the equinox, and you have to go to the bathroom. Really bad. But you're not going to because you're waiting for the equinox. Women, pregnant, you're about to give birth, but you cannot pop it out because you're waiting for the equinox. Men who drink a lot and eat a lot of meat, okay? You get a heart attack, but you cannot die because you have to wait for the equinox. That's how much of a big deal it is back then, okay? Now, I am just excited to announce that today we're gonna have our second official growth meeting, okay? Today, we're gonna talk about balance. It's time to put your house in order, balance your business, balance your life. We're gonna equinox the heck out of it. And here's another good thing. If you enjoyed the mastermind last Monday, I thank you. I'm glad one person appreciated it. You will appreciate the meeting today. Why?
Because the equinox.
Because Parvatwal is gonna be there!
I enjoy every single moment.
You can't die till it's done.
This was the most more like, where is he going with this?
It's literally an M. Night Shyamalan.
But I do like the segue, just so you know, the Machu Picchu trip where we're gonna go learn how much they cared about the equinox, because we're gonna march up to Machu Picchu and learn about the Aztecs.
One more thing,
That
John.
reminds me, we're leaving September 23rd.
Oh my God, nice.
Sign up.
We haven't booked it yet.
But the list is growing, we got more people, I think we can take up to 10, so.
Hopefully the equinox doesn't happen, because then you can't go.
But you gotta be somewhat in shape, so if you're not in shape now, don't worry, there's plenty of time to get in shape. I have a potential, plenty of time, don't worry. And the good part, and I'll let this know, it's not camping. You actually end every night at a lodge with a bed and a hospital, and internet access, so it's not like you're just dying out there.
Who's going so far?
Richard?
What?
Tomas, are you going? Tomas was like halfway.
I'm total, I don't know if I'm available, I'm totally in. I gotta balance things out.
If you guys know Michael Putty? Putty's in, so Putty's coming in. I'm trying to talk Cody Gibson.
Honey will run up.
But he loves hiking, he'd love to be on this trip. And even our very own Lindsay's thinking about it, so.
Get it, girl.
So
Get it.
we love it. All comers welcome. It'll be a spiritual awakening moment.
I think John wants to go.
I'll go.
Okay.
Oh. Anyone else?
Taylor,
Yeah.
you go. Taylor.
All right.
He says yes to everything.
John.
About the equinox, he was talking 21st of March, that's first day of our new year, Persian New Year.
Oh.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year.
It happens twice a year, so we celebrate the first one is the first day of our new year.
Oh,
Right
very
on.
nice.
Nice.
1401.
1401.
1401. I feel like. Well, all right, we are for it.
So, more of the story is growth committee meeting today.
Growth committee meeting today, that's world first. Welcome our new signups here. Nice, hey, child, we've been waiting for a license. Crystal Baker, who knows? Crystal
Me, she's
Baker.
like, TV.
So she's come over from World of Lion, come over to help us. Thank you, Jenny, for helping us. Gary, Amanda, Gerald Parks, Hardeep, are you on? But congratulations to all our new agents. Thank you very much. They are having fun. All right, just closed. Fair Oaks, congratulations. Laura Miller, 4, holy moly. Michael Brown, 4, Christina Gold, 1, congratulations, Fair Oaks up there. Natomas, Bobby Nathan, 2, Heather, 2, Eternity, 2, Alicia, Andre, Dana, Francine, Glenn, Harold, Janelle, Jenny, Kendall, Lindsay, Michael, and Taylor, Stan, Steven, Thelma, and Beryl, all one. Congratulations, everyone. Doing unfair share?
You want to unfair share?
I don't know, wait. Tell me, corn dog. DJ Corn Dog. Corn Dog. DJ Corn Dog? Congratulations, Julian, on the Parma team. We're getting,
Where is he?
I don't know.
It's like Dawson and Thomas, we'll have to get Fair Oaks out to you.
All right, Fair Oaks will, we only have 1 second, but we'll work it out. Okay, just listed. Please, please, please see the listing line. Make sure that you put these into
I
contract.
can see the red part.
Yeah, the reds are hard to read.
Red's hard to read. Please note, Sam, red's hard to read. Red's hard to read. Picture listings. Picture listings now. Railroad, please, Taylor.
One that's not up there that we just got, I had a past client text me, she just goes, I want to sell my condo. I'm like, okay, when? Now. I said, okay, where are you going? Chicago. What's in Chicago? I don't know, but I want to go there. It's like, well, okay.
Okay.
It's a Del Verde condo, so
All right, Delbert.
those are sought after because of the price. It's a 2-1 upstairs. She's owned it for 1.5 years. $245 is list price. It should go pretty quickly. And then I need a condo in North Potomac. So if anyone has one off market, at least a 2-bedroom, let me know. 20% down, conventional.
I need to talk to you about, and then I'll find you a copy.
Give me a call.
All right, anyone else? Picture listings here, Fair Oaks. Anyone? All right, Jake.
So we just put up 6180 Lambert, that's 879,000 out in El Dorado. It's sweet, great house on 3.3 acres.
Wow.
About 2616. It has its own ensuite. Go across Breezeway. There's another 1-bedroom, 1-bath barn. It's pretty dialed. So if you guys are looking for something or have clients looking out that way, check that out. I also got one coming up in May. It's going to be in Vineyard area, Shingle Springs North. 4,000 square foot home on 0.8 acres, swimming pool, spa. That'll be at 1.45-ish when it comes on. So if you guys have to be looking out in that area, really desire.
Jake, you're our luxury listing agent.
Yeah.
I got another one coming up for like 400,000. So no.
For those who know, Jake is our #1 agent out in the Fair Oaks office. So he came down and taught at night. So, thanks for coming, Jake.
Yeah, thank you.
Francine.
Okay, regarding Jake's property, nobody else is gonna get in this room, okay? Because I have clients who really want it.
Me too.
No.
I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
That's first, just saying, already talked to Jake about it, we're gonna be there in a little more.
The property right now?
Start him off, sorry.
middle.
I know, with that, like, kind of segue. New listing for me, Stockton, 3-1, 1,100 square feet, darling home in a great little neighborhood off the country club, near the university, near the mall. It's got a great backyard, all hardwood floors, ceramic, granite in the kitchen, granite in the bathroom, and $375. So bring me a buyer.
More?
Yeah,
Okay.
not this week, next week. So you can talk to your buyers. We have 4 coming next week. One is downtown, off Broadway. It's 2004 built, 1,600 square feet, 4-bedroom, 2-bath, slab foundation, 1/4 acre lot. We just painted it, did floors and the kitchen. We're gonna list it for $625. The lot is splittable and you can build a home in the back. Another neighbor's doing that. There is alley access, or you can do an ADU and rent it. It's a very nice property. So text me if you're interested in that one. One in North Natomas and Regency goes live next week. 4, 2.5, 2,600 square feet, $625. Really, really good price. Needs carpet and paint, but open floor plan, really nice. And that's going to be over near Regency Park. It's on Gazania. It's a court, walking distance to the park. We've got one in West Sac, which is hard to come by right now. It's almost 3,000 square feet, 5-bedroom, 3 full bath, beautiful backyard, built-in barbecue and hangout area, huge loft upstairs. That one's gonna go for $799. Oh,
Taylor, where is that one?
which one?
Where's the one in West Sac, for the address? Is it in
It's
Southport?
Coronado. It's on Coronado.
Is it in Southport, that area?
No, closer to Nugget.
Okay,
I'll text you.
great.
And then the last one's in Citrus Heights, really good property, 1/4 acre lot, huge pool, huge backyard, side yard, 5-bedroom, 3 full bath, 3,000 square feet. We're listing it for $649.
Ooh.
Masters downstairs and another bedroom downstairs with a full bathroom. And then upstairs, there's 3 bedrooms and a full bathroom, and one of them is as big as the master. So it's like a double master house.
I mean,
At the end of a court in a corner, it's like perfect.
text me both addresses.
Congrats, Taylor, on
Thank
it.
you.
I know.
We have, 2 going live today. One's in Fairfield. It's a 3, 2.5, going live at 5:49, just under, I think, 1,900 square feet. So if you've got anyone in Fairfield looking, there's that. We have one in Carmichael, 3 to just under 1,700 square feet on about a 1/5 of an acre. Been remodeled, new kitchen, bathrooms, etc., RV parking, and that's going live 599 today or tomorrow. And then we have the one in North Natomas, Van Eyck. It's a 4-bedroom, 3 full bath, 2 stories, 674 outside of the HOA with solar. So if you guys have anyone, let us know.
All right, congrats, Barnum. So, anyone else, picture listings?
Yeah, I got one more, I'm sorry.
Come on.
Sorry. I really need help with this, if you guys know anyone, this is, it's 1.89, it's a penthouse on top of the Sawyer.
Oh.
So if you guys know anyone, it's a great unit, great views, the experience is essentially like the lifestyle, one of the things you're buying in that unit, and so if you guys know anyone, let me know, if you have a buyer, I'll actually meet you guys there and show you the whole thing, so just let me know if you have someone that I really wanna, look for a buyer for that one, that's a important one to me, so.
Thanks, Drew.
Just not do, I forgot.
Taylor, I heard you wanted something like that.
Huh?
I heard you wanted something like that.
Oh, me?
On your party side house, right? So-
Yeah, right. I'll rent it out to everyone.
One deal.
Yeah. I need more garage space.
Anyone else? Anyone at Fair Oaks?
Oh, Lisa has a listing. Oh, where'd she go? Lisa has a listing.
Lisa?
They just did a price reduction, 800,000 in, what's the city?
In Oakland, California, 5-bedroom, 4-bath, 3,000, almost 3,100. Built 2018. Has a loft upstairs. Just redid the backyard. It's all covered patio with black bark in the front and in the back. It's huge. 800.
Get it sold. Let's get it sold.
Sell it.
Anyone at Fair Oaks? Mortgage minute. Kristen.
Hello.
Kristen.
Long time, okay.
Sorry, I had a lot of espresso. Okay, super excited. I always say that. Hey guys, I have some information for you. It's very informative and you specifically are gonna appreciate it. Like maybe your clients won't, but you super duper will. Yeah!
What is the bank statement?
You can go buy that penthouse now. Rich, I am so glad that you asked. All right, you either have a loan or you have an amazing CPA, but you never have been able to have both. Today, I bring you both. You can have all of the write-offs and you can get a loan for a house that you provide clients. So anyways, we're doing bank statement loans now.
Great. What is a bank statement loan? It's a loan where they don't they don't calculate income off the net of your profit on business. They assume your income off of your deposits on your bank
Oh,
statement.
praise God.
So, yeah.
I'm getting it.
Renata, what are the rates? Guys.
What rate?
Great.
Oh, wait, hold on, Alina's so excited. Yes, Alina. Yeah.
What's the price for it?
What? Credit score? Oh, over 640. Thank you for asking.
640?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Oh my God.
Okay, interest rate. Yes. Okay, so they're not 10%. That's what I'm gonna start off with.
They're 9.9.
No. I priced one out at 6.875.
Yeah.
Right there. That was specific. Okay, yeah.
Finance as well?
Yes. Yes. What? Woo! And
We
better
finance as well.
pricing if you provide 2 years of installment loans. It's not as possible if you provide 12 months, but listen, let's just get it done. Yes.
LTV, 2 years.
But LTV. Oh, 80%.
Yay.
You said 2 years? 2 years is a little bit better for pricing, and then 3 years.
And you can do a year, you can do a year.
Yeah, you can do retirement. too. Good for you. I got it. Yeah.
Welcome to the
There are different guidelines, but obviously you guys are really interested, so maybe I'll provide more information.
Please do.
You guys never give me feedback like this. So maybe it's about you.
What the heck is that? 1 day close?
So that's not,
21 day close?
Try our best. I give you my word that I'll do everything I can. It's a 70-day close. I'm just kidding. Oh, yeah, it's perfect for you self-employed people and your borrowers. So like I had someone who made 130,000, he wrote off 99,000. And so I'm like, oh, sorry, friend, it's a $31,000 qualifying income. Not anymore, friend.
not it.
Yes, and then you can do 12 or 20 month averages.
I love it.
Oh, and also next week we're getting down payment assistance. It's Christmas in March for all of us.
It's the equinox, I tell you.
Yeah, it's that perfect balance.
And down payment assistance. We'll have both Cal HFA, which is the California one, but there's also another one where you can get a grant as well.
Yeah, we've never had that.
No.
Before, and
Now we.
now we.
We're about to.
Okay, if you want your training, which is on your sheet, it's also on the scan code here.
Attorney Rice.
Today, John Lansing let you know we have a growth committee meeting today. So we are having perfect balance. Actually, this is perfect timing. We are talking about taxes. We're talking about how taxes affect you as a real estate agent and what you can do to alleviate that. Tech committee is at 2:45.
Be there, be square. Also, we have some great news for you. On Monday, we are having our first tech training class called Strengthening Your Database. So.
What time, Rich?
Yeah, it's on the calendar.
Oh.
Go back.
11:30 on Monday.
All right, tomorrow, Tony Robbins is doing a free peak performance workshop. So we thought you guys would like to see that for those of you who are Tony Robbins fans. So he's doing a free one. Also, we're having our mega agent mastermind. This is the top level one, 10 million plus in production. You will have an invite. We have Steve Lamoth, who was the #1 listing agent in the Sacramento area, coming to our, he's solid. So no training on Friday.
John, I have a question.
Yes.
Is that QR code for Tony Robbins the previous screen for that workshop, or is it?
It'll take you to that QR code will take you to the calendar. Go to the
Okay.
calendar, you can click Tony Robbins and you'll have the
You don't
link.
need to register for it?
I think
You need to register
You
for
need
it,
to register.
but it'll be where the link to register will be in the.
I got.
It's on the paper.
Okay, that one that she gave me.
Tech 101, there you go, 11:30, perfect opportunity. Career visioning is happening. This is digital if you want it to happen both days. Homeowner insurance, home warranty, career night, if you have your agents you wanted to invite, it's happening. It's not happening Tuesday. Buyer about, these are, just so you know, these are Matt's coaching, perfect operations team. If you're struggling with the team, how many of you are batting buyer reluctance?
Will they be reluctant?
How many are buying, I don't know about this market, interest rates, it's crazy. Maybe you should be on that math coaching where they're gonna tell you how to overcome buyer reluctance and how to dominate top seller objections. So buyer reject. So, we'll be closed next Thursday for Caesar Chavez Day. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Caesar.
Oh, looky there. All right, everybody, remember when we did Popeyes last year? We did the little jellies. Yeah, we're gonna do it again. And this time, we're going to do seed packets. And you get a seed packet and a shovel, or a seed packet and some gloves. And we're gonna make a little piece of paper that say, "Thank you for helping my business bloom." Oh, so cute and corny, and I love it so much. We're gonna be doing it on the 13th at 10 a.m. here in the office. Each top buy is going to be $2. So if you get your money to Karn or you tell him how many you want, we will make sure that we have enough for you on the 13th. So get your orders in ASAP so we can make sure that we have enough available. And I'll see you guys then.
Yeah, please don't order late because we gotta get the stuff.
Yeah, we gotta get the stuff.
So you got-
We're gonna have, Vince has got a sign up sheet, so you can throw down if you want some and how many.
Mega Adrian is August 23rd, 24th in Austin. Please sign up. Shred Day, Saturday, April 23rd, 8 to noon. Please sign up. Please let you know your clients. If you go to the link, you get a flyer. You need to have the flyer, brand it, send it to your clients. You want to invite them.
So not only is it like a flyer you can print, there is also a social media size piece in there, post. In addition to that, we are starting to ask for volunteers. We're looking 20 to 30 volunteers this year. We will have, for those of you that were at last year, this year we're gonna have 2 shred trucks to help things go a little smoother. And I know last year we actually filled up one, so we needed the second anyways. And for those that have never been to this, what it's gonna look like, it's straight up drive-through. People bring in their stuff. We get them all in line, they drive up, we pop their trunk, we take everything out, throw it in the bin, they shred it right there on the spot, and send them on their way. We will also have e-waste, so come and drop your e-waste off. So,
And it's a lot of fun, actually. It's a lot of fun. Please come, let us help out. It's a little fun. And you can have an easy job where you just direct traffic.
yeah. And for those volunteering, 8 to 12, you will be busy that whole 4 hours.
Yeah, it will be like nonstop for 4 hours, so. We do have someone that solicits donations.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah. Social media mini mastermind. So we are having, for our guest today, we're going to talk about social media. Can we have our guest, Taylor? Have you seen Tay-Tay's videos?
Tay-Tay.
Tay-Tay? And Parm? Oh, we were going to have CC.
Sick.
Unfortunately, CC got COVID.
Been gracious enough to fill in last minute for us.
So thank you. Thank you to our. We've seen them doing videos around the office.
You can just call me CC from now on.
Yeah, that's approachable farm.
That is, it's approachable farm. I'm passing on the torch to someone else. To be identified.
Sam wanted to throw in some fun facts for you guys before we jump into our panel there. So these are your top social networking sites. 2.32 billion users on Facebook, right? Billion. Yes.
With a B, with a B.
YouTube, 1.9 billion people. Instagram, another billion people there. I don't even know what a Q zone is.
Yeah,
532 people there. 532 billion. And TikTok is only at 500 million right now. Compared to Facebook, so all the people that are freaking out about TikTok, right? And then Twitter, 330 million people there.
I will say, I did see a stat on actually leads coming, like where did business come from for real estate agents? Facebook is still number 1. Instagram is number 2, and then the distant third is. So we just set goals, write an appealing feed, analyze potential target audience, increase the number of likes, increase the number of active users. So we're going to talk about that, what they're doing to do that. So I know you guys have both made strong efforts to improve your social media game, right? So what are you doing for social media right now? What is your goal with your social media? Branding, leads, what are you trying to do? So Juan, why don't you go first? So.
We have a dual front in that one is leads, but then we also do branding, community engagement. So depending upon the post, we're targeting different things. If it's something to do with a listing or a property, it's mainly about generating leads through either command, Facebook or whatnot. And if it's other posts, it is going to be about branding the team, the market center, what we do.
What about you, Taylor?
very similar. We really had no social media presence since I've been with the team. We would post like about community events and stuff, but our focus this year with Jess and Mike is to have just more content. You can never produce enough from everybody that we see that does it at a high level. So it's like the real estate tip of the day, talking about a Foodie Friday, highlighting listings, doing all that. It's only on the Sacktown Living. We rebranded it that because we want to encompass everybody, not just the Michael Soaries team, anyone looking in Sacramento, and then they'll reach out to us. And we've already had engagements just based on that and what we're promoting, whether it's Crumble or something else. But it's really just get the followers, get the interaction, get the people talking, and then it's already translated into leads and escrows for us. And then I'm just sharing it on my personal social media to that sphere, so they're not bombarded with it all the time. It's just, I repost it. You know, if I go to Orange Theory with Jenny, I repost that, and then it's something about work, or it's about cars or something like that. So just getting people engaged.
What social media platforms are you using right now? Why do you use them? And also, do you use an aggregator like Hootsuite or something to help you?
Jess really does a lot of the back end stuff on like what time to post, when to post, how to post so much, all that research. You know, kudos to her for what to do there. I think our first real estate tip of the day got like 3,500 views, and that was our first one ever that we put out. So just finding creative ways to do that. We're doing TikTok, Instagram, and then it feeds to Facebook. We're not doing YouTube yet or Twitter, but just on those 2 to 3, I'm getting messages probably every post asking a question or connecting me with a new lender, or someone walked into our open house. I hadn't talked to them in 15 years, but I went to school with the daughter, and she's like, well, my daughter wants to buy, and then Rachel, the sister, wants to buy next year, and we're going to use you. So.
Yeah, if you post your latest one, speaking of the real estate tip of the day.
Oh, yeah. I try and always do a creative entrance.
Today, we're just going to touch on the interest rates that seem to be going up. I'm sure you've seen it in the news, heard it from your loan officer, your realtor. So what we would suggest is definitely reaching out to your lender and your agent and strategizing, because there's multiple ways to be able to combat that, whether it's getting a home quicker and not waiting 1 to 3 months to go start looking, or you can also get into contract and then talk with your lender about buying the interest rate down to a more suitable one so that your payment could be lower instead of putting more money down on the purchase of your home. That's something you can go over easily and very quickly with your lender and realtor. Hopefully it's us, but definitely have that conversation. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you at the next Real Estate Tip of the Day.
Yeah. I have a question.
Yeah.
What do you find, like, across platforms, the easiest way to, I saw that you use the TikTok and then you put it into your Instagram and so on. Is that kind of what you found to be the?
Jess would be the answer there.
Get tough to edit on, especially if you're not, don't have a ton of social media experience. It's a great place to make a quick video and import it into Instagram, link your Facebook, and then just post it one place.
Are you running, when you your Instagram, are you like the reels, are you looking for those trend like songs and stuff like that?
Yeah, so I always like the songs in the background are always what's trending behind his audio. And then same with the hashtags, the time you post it.
And you can, for the sound and stuff, right?
Right, yeah, so you just push down the volume of music and make his volume higher. Yeah.
Thank you.
That would actually be awesome. My TikTok class.
So Farm, what social media platforms do you use? Do you use any software to help you with that? So.
Pretty much the same, actually. We've been on Facebook, Instagram, a little bit of TikTok. We do have Twitter and YouTube, but we haven't been live on that as much. We're not actually syndicating through Hootsuite or anything. Natalie and my other teammate, JC, are really the energy and force behind all the posting schedule. I've got JC handles pretty much all the daily cadence content, and then Natalie does our live videos and whatnot. So yeah.
Okay, that segues into our next question. So what systems, you obviously have a pretty direct schedule and system to handle your social media. So what does that look like in detail? So how often are you posting? Is there a schedule? Who's handling, you know, if there's comments, who's responding to those and so?
We actually get our material ready on Thursdays for the following week for our standard cadence, which runs Monday through Sunday. And then our live videos are usually done the day of or the day before, and those are posted Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays typically. But our cadence is actually posted every single day. So we are posting something just to be out there, and so that way it's relevant to someone, whether they're looking for something community-based or a funny video or something about real estate like ours.
What about you, Ted?
Very similar. We have a social media calendar that we set every Friday. It gets set out 2 weeks and then a week after that. And we kind of do the real estate tip of the day, Tuesday, Thursdays, Wednesdays. It'll be like a way back Wednesday with Mike because he has all the years of experience. Or it's me talking about when I first met him, or, you know, growing up in Natomas. Fridays are for food. We're going to start one called Secret Saturday, which we have like tons of ideas, but we film the day of. It's normally like 1 take or 2 takes. And the only reason it might take more is just because I'm laughing so hard. Like there's one where I drive the van and slam on the brakes.
So funny.
And I have cried when Jess and I did that, like of laughter because it was so funny. So yeah, we do a content calendar, very similar.
Okay.
Yeah, we kind of use the same hashtags also. So like Mondays is usually Meet the Team Mondays or Motivational Mondays, and we rotate. That way it's not constantly the same thing. So we have 2 things. Like Wednesdays could be We the Team Wednesday or What to Do Wednesday. So we pretty much have that systemized also. Saturdays is usually a great time for us to do like a spotlight Saturday, either on a team member or on a listing or something, you know, something to that effect.
Awesome. And how did you decide your content? So how do you, when you're planning 2 weeks out, bringing that creativity to your team or you guys, or how you decide?
Because I like to be involved in everything. You know, JC and Natalie have really ran with the ball. It takes some time, especially when you're on a team, for someone to realize what you do and don't like. And so now they are running with ideas and coming to me and saying, hey, how do you, this is on Thursdays, our weekly post. JC's pretty much preparing the content now that she's been working with me for probably almost a year. So I usually have very few edits. With Natalie, because we're working together, we pretty much talk about it on a basis with what, you know, ideas we have, what the overall look is, and then she literally handles it and takes it from concept to creation to post.
So Tay, is just doing all your creativity on your team? So.
Yeah, she will. I mean, we have our set days, and then she'll write a list of ideas of what to talk about, and then I'll just pick one and then talk about it. But yeah, it's really just like, hey, let's talk about this today, and then I'll just create a video. Or we'll go back and forth on ideas and write a whole bunch of them down. My notes app is full of stuff to like talk about or to say, let's talk about this or that. But creative control is totally on her because I don't do the social media. Mike does never does it. So at the end, I want to show one of the videos when we're done with the questions that Jess put together that really snowballed everything for us. It was a rehab that we did. So we'll show you that, and then you can see it kind of took off after that.
Question real quick. So how much scripting do you put into your videos?
None. Zero.
So that's exactly the answer I was expecting. So I was watching the video we just showed. I watched him film that yesterday. It reminded me a lot of like when I was doing videos a few years back. Same thing. No real scripting. You kind of had an idea in your head and you just started shooting and you went with it. For me, it was a big thing of like getting over the fear of being on camera and like, you know, having it sound perfect and all that. And he'll just, you know, do a few takes and like pick which one he likes best and rolls with it.
Yeah, I don't like the scriptedness because then if I miss something, I've got to redo it. So we just do it a couple times. Normally it's 1 or 2 and then it's done. But then I just feel more comfortable and I just roll in on that cart and then I got to start, you know, it's like, or drive in on the van.
I think it's also more authentic too.
Yeah.
I think that's what people are looking for.
Yeah, totally.
So when I do mine, I know what I want to say. I just want to hit some points, but I don't script it. You just got to get in front of it. It takes 2 or 3 takes usually, but I just script it and just do it. So don't be afraid of the video. It's fine. Just make it fun, right? Okay, so I want to get a little more content creation. Who's finding these ideas? Where are you searching for these ideas? So, or where's your staff searching for ideas? Or do you know? So
I think we look at what's trending on TikTok and Instagram, and Jess can talk more about it, but it's really just ideas we talk about. I mean, we've got some wacky ones that like haven't even hit the press yet. So, you know, it's just what's gonna catch someone's attention. Me screeching in on the van, you're gonna watch that. Me sliding in on the cart, you're gonna stop and watch that. So it's just, how can we just get their attention for 30 seconds to 45 seconds?
what do you guys think?
Yeah, I think it's mainly what is trending, or sometimes the team, what they've seen that, you know, kind of resonates with us, and then we create our own version of it. And then obviously, Natalie and JC have the creative wherewithal with finding a bunch of ideas that we kind of narrow down to what we all agree.
Just want to talk a little about video. I know that's really big. You guys execute with the phone, I imagine.
Mm-hmm.
Are you doing one other person's doing the video and that's sort of it? You
Yeah.
any editing, any sound editing, anything like that?
Yes.
Natalie.
Like, we have a gimbal, you know, for the focused ones. It's not shaking. Other than that, like Sam yesterday recorded the cart one, and then Jess is recording it, editing the whole thing, adding all the verbiage and the sound and the music, and then puts it out, and then I just repost it.
Yep, all done from the mobile.
Yeah.
And edited strictly from there using whatever.
Yeah. The one, Karin, can you get that one on ours? I think it's a reel. Is it a reel?
It should be a post and a reel, but you go to the Instagram.
Go
and see
to
if
reels right there.
We'll just.
Oh, you,
I think Jess needs to take.
yeah,
over.
Yeah.
it's this one, right?
Yeah.
No,
No,
it's
right.
this
is a
one,
little different. though.
This is
isn't
different.
made on- This isn't made on TikTok.
Yeah, this
is
was on the
through Final
computer.
Cut.
this was a rehab we bought.
Baby, I'm a gangster too. Baby, I'm a gangster too. Baby, I'm a gangster too. Baby, I'm a gangster too.
On my knees in the night, then
Baby, I'm a gangster too.
bang it.
Baby, I'm a gangster too.
On my knees in the night, then prayers in the street
That
light.
was not done on.
Baby, I'm a
That was done on the computer and all that, but that was like a rehab we bought and then pushed that out to people so they can see if they list, you know, or want to list, we can also help them rehab their home. And then I've shown this in multiple listing appointments and they're like, oh my God, right? And then it just adds some more credit.
How many views did that have?
I don't know. That one had 87, but that was on our normal one, I think it had a few thousand.
Yeah, on our TikTok gets a ton of views.
Yeah.
And so that's been a huge platform for us. That one we didn't make on TikTok, but most of them we do, except the ones that go past like 45 seconds really. Or that need a lot of editing like that one. And that I was just still shot on my phone though with the gimbal on the phone. And then I just did on Final Cut for Apple.
Great. So it sounds like you just sort of set a schedule, see what's trending to decide content, mimic that, and do a quick video. Is that correct?
Yep.
So it's really super simple, but let's open up for questions because I'm sure you guys have a lot of questions.
I've got a question from my boy, Tay-Tay! Hey, not everybody is a wacky, crazy type of personality as you do.
Yeah.
Right?
Or you.
Are you?
I'm just about to say, what do you suggest for people with dry, boring personalities like me? How would you, we know corny works,
Yeah.
right? Doesn't matter how corny it is, it works.
Yeah.
But for people who are boring, what do you think?
I think like what John said, just be genuine on camera. Don't script it or, act like you're reading something. Just be who you are, because if it's going to your client base or your sphere, they already know you. And if you're not that person like I am, then they're gonna understand the video. But you just gotta get comfortable and not even act like there's a camera in front of you and just talk. And it's fine if you mess up or if you skip over a word or you say or and, because that's what they want to see. They don't want to see it perfect. And at least that's what we've seen with the feedback.
Hey, really quick, I know that you're trying to do the genuine thing, but for people who are not comfortable in front of the camera and they want to script it, you could download a free teleprompter on your iPhone or whatever smartphone. They're in front of you and all this stuff, and I use it. Because I fumble.
Yeah, whatever you need to feel comfortable, yeah.
So you can get comfortable that way,
Yeah.
and at least maybe to start, and then get
Which app?
teleprompter. So they have like a teleprompter light, and then there's a ton of them, just search.
So it'll show it on your phone?
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
I used to do a lot of videos and it was simple. I would go out to new home developments and just tour the models, say, hey, can I tour, I'm an agent, can I just tour the models if you don't want to video it? I would just do a video tour. And it's just me talking about the home. Nothing exciting, nothing stupid, but I got leads off of that because they're like, where's this home? I want to see it. Can you show it to me, right? Yeah, so.
I think social media is just like being in real estate. Not every realtor appeals to the same client. Just same with social media. Not every piece of content is gonna appeal to the same person. So be you, do you, and that's what's gonna get you your client base.
Yeah, I like to tell people, like John Lanting's people, he gets invited to their bar mitzvahs, right? Like my people call me, I'm not that way. I'm not their friends, I don't get invited, but they know me as a real estate professional advisor. So when there's something about the house, they call me. But it's a different relationship, but that's okay, that's my niche. I work my people,
Yeah.
John works his people, Taylor works. You don't need everybody, you need your people. That's what you need, right? So, and your social media should reflect that. Like you said, strengths, right? Taylor is wild, he's wacky, he's willing to take risks. He can do that, right? So if you're not, don't do that. Do something that appeals to your personality. And honestly, people will like it better. So, any other questions? Oh, wait.
Question for my girl, Paul. You mentioned we can't cater to everybody. Different people have different personalities and people have personal preferences, right? If you have a team and one of them is serious and one of them is crazy, do you suggest having just one team or maybe have a video with that serious team member and then have another video the next day with that crazy team member? Just to hit everybody.
No, I think collectively as a team, when you've got the right team, you assimilate to each other. And our personalities in terms of what we like, don't like, what we're comfortable with, it has a similar baseline, right? We have different personalities in how we want it rolled out. I've got a member on the team that's like, I want perfection. This is how it's gotta be. And then someone on the team that's like, wing it. And I'm probably middle of the road right there. So we kind of work what works for the overall team because we're catering from the brand, which we've created over time. There is going to be a baseline that we withhold to be true in all of our content, but anyone that has an idea brings it to the table. That's how we roll with it.
Francine, you had a question?
You won't see us rolling out on a cart anytime soon. No.
I do have a question. I was told that to do a YouTube channel, I can use my Google account?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes?
Yeah. You already have one.
If you have a
Google owns you too.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Thank you.
In fact, your KW email is Google based, but you have a KW YouTube account just off your
Oh, sweet.
KW. No.
Imagine that. Thank you.
Any other questions? All that? Oh my.
Do you have a specific time that you usually post?
Do we?
It depends on the day and time. Normally on the weekdays, I realize that after 2 o'clock is really what works best for us. And I think it's because a lot of our followers getting off work at that time or, more nighttime works for us. On the weekends, if we're posting, it's out open houses or, if something cool is happening downtown or whatever. And that's just kind of more spur of the moment on weekends, but weekdays, evenings work for us. I know some people, the algorithm says post at 6 a.m. It wasn't successful for us, but.
Yeah, if you look online, you can actually see stories where they say most activity happens at these times.
Yeah,
You can
and
try
I
and
kinda-
mimic that and see see if it works for you, right? Yeah.
You look at your posts on Instagram, you click on your own, there's this little button that says insights, and I just kind of gathered that out over like the first 2 weeks of us doing it and saw what worked for us.
So use the analytics that the social media platforms provide to see how you're doing.
Yeah.
And then mimic that, because like you said, maybe your base of followers is a certain crowd because that's what your clients work, right? So, yeah. Any other questions? Okay, thank you to Taylor and Farm and their team on this. We will not have a meeting next week. We are taking a little break, so you guys have it off next week. We'll be back on the first week of February. April for our team meeting first week of April. So thank you, everyone. Have a great day. We have growth committee meeting later today, right? So.
See you April 4th. Escape.
Yay, April 4th.
Taylor, nice to meet you.